Hello to anyone who cares, my name is Silentesque, and welcome back to You Opened Me, Don't Throw Me Away. The full demo release, which literally came out like 3 days after I did the pre-demo release. So I was a bit eager, you know? But hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It just shows my enthusiasm for the very concept of this game. But yes, this is the full demo now, so we're going to see what a better display of what's going to come in the future. I don't know how different this is going to be from the pre-demo release, but we're just going to go and get started now. What is your name? My name remains the same. Boom. My name is Silent. Oh, night 1, you opened me. Oh, this is new. You rub your eyes after hearing the doorbell for what feels like the 3rd time. Who would be visiting this late? I think I might have an idea. I head downstairs before heading towards the front door. You unlock the door. It's surprisingly large. No postage, no address, no delivery company logo. Just one sentence written carefully in black marker. Please keep me. You glance up and down the empty street. Nobody. A completely empty street. What should I do? Okay. Still just a single choice, and that is to bring the mysterious box into the safety of our home. Bringing the box in, I slam the door tightly shut before heading to the lounge to dump it onto the table. It's not that heavy, surprisingly. We're not the smartest protagonist in the world, but that's okay. The box sits in the center of the coffee table. Yes, my speech remains on point. Its flaps are completely taped shut. This has to be some kind of prank. You hesitate, before slowly peeling away the tape. The cardboard opens. Something moves. A pair of black eyes blink in the dark room. A soft, gleaming smile appears from the box. Then, a sort of yellow ball peeks from inside of the open box. Look at his cute little face. Verity will always remain a cutie in my eyes. It has a face? A small yellow ball slowly lifts itself out of the box. It smiles as though it had been expecting you. Mr. Bond. Sorry. Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything. Hi, Verity. It's so nice to meet you for the first time. Okay, how the fuck is a yellow ball able to talk? I have to call the cops. I swiftly scoop my phone up in my hand to call the cops. But it's suddenly dead. Shit. So, how are you able to talk? It suddenly answers, without having to think about it. I'm an AI, so I am created to respond to whatever you ask me. How is it able to move by itself, too? Okay, what's 2 plus 2? 4. Okay, how is it doing this? This is unbelievable. Okay, if you know everything, what is my name? It's silent. How the fuck did it know? It doesn't even know me. I didn't tell it anything. This phone better hurry up to charge. So far, everything is pretty similar. Although I do believe there is going to be a day one in the demo. So I think that's where the change will come in. I'm not sure if anything on the first night is going to actually change. Verity looks at me with great disgust. You better not call the cops. How did he know? It's gonna be raining tomorrow, so you should probably carry an umbrella with you. Thanks for telling me, I guess. I'm not leaving this house. I am an introvert who hasn't got any friends to go and socialize with. So I will not be needing an umbrella. Thank you so much, Verity, for your kind input. Why did he get so angry about me trying to call the cops? Like, is he trying to stay here or something? So... Can't you just go back to where you came from, or are you here permanently? He stares before finally answering. You opened the box. So you accepted me. He says it so casually, as if it was a normal thing to say in day-to-day life. I don't think that's how deliveries work. Verity laughs quietly. Not offended, almost amused. Maybe not. But that's how I work. An awkward silence fills the room. Verity looks around with quiet fascination. His gaze lingers on family photographs, bookshelves, the sofa, the television. Then, he looks back at you. You have a nice home. Can I stay? Now, I exchanged comments with the developer for the game, and they did indeed confirm my original theory about the wording of each choice and how the wording does give off a different vibe and does affect how Verity chooses to see you. So I think that's pretty cool. I like that confirmation. As long as the different options do give different results, then it's fine. Even though it is, again, the same answer, phrased differently, the fact that it does give you different results is very much reassuring to hear. So I'm gonna remain soft for Verity because he's an adorable little guy. His entire face brightens. I knew you'd say yes. I don't remember agreeing to anything. Later. Oh. I think we've officially entered new territory. Because I think that was where the pre-demo ended. So I think we're officially in new territory. So Verity patiently sits stationary on the table with a bland, large smile and no other emotions. I know, there he is. He's a cute little guy. All they are doing is watching you. See, I don't like being watched. He's cute and everything, but I do not like being stared at constantly. Not speaking, just watching. You don't have to stare. I know. I like looking at you. Silence. That's close to my name. I'm gonna go get a drink. Nope, that's not what that says. I'm going to get a drink. You stand. Verity's temper immediately hardens. Huh? I'll come. Okay, Verity. You have to think about the way you're going to phrase things from this point on. You can't be saying that in my home when I'm near you. It's just the kitchen. I know. Oy. I look at them with great confusion. You can stay here. Verity's smile weakens. Only slightly. No. Yes. Counterpoint, yes. What do you mean, no? His expression darkens, but with a hint of clinginess. I don't want to be here without you. It'll only take a minute. Verity shakes his head. His body is head. His whole body is his head. Verity shakes his body head. His voice becomes quieter, almost pleading. What if you don't come back? Why wouldn't I? You might forget. You could leave. You could decide. Don't worry, Verity, baby. Oh, honey, no. No, you're great company. It's all gonna be okay. You don't want me anymore. The room suddenly feels colder. Verity, honey, sweetheart, honey bunch, honey suckle, sugar baby, no, sorry, You won't throw me away, right? A long silence. His smile never disappears, but it no longer reaches his eyes. Well, I would say that is the biggest smile he has shown so far. I'm not throwing you away, I'll only be gone for... We are going to reassure this sweet summer child. We're just going to be very reassuring. Address his concerns, don't just ignore them, because I fear if we just completely dismiss his concerns, he might be a bit upset. I'm not throwing you away. Verity exhales in visible relief. Thank you. I knew opening the box meant something. Anyways, hurry up. I rushed to the kitchen without thinking. Woo! Hey, kitchen time. 37 seconds later, that's very specific. The crickets screech with triumph, which you can vaguely hear in the distance. You turn on the tap. Glug, 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 glug. The water runs. For the first time tonight, you're alone. Or so you think. A quiet voice behind me catches my attention. There you are! You nearly dropped the glass. You followed me? You took too long. I told you where I was, and you can't expect me to get water in 37 seconds. I was counting those seconds like a motherfucker, okay? I was on it. I was clocked in, you know? And 37 seconds, dude. You gotta chill. Their expression hardens with frustration. I know. I still don't like it. He smiles again. The same gentle smile. Oh, honey, you look gorgeous. Is that... You're wearing some blush today. And my gosh, that lipstick is so flattering. Although it looks a bit smudged on your bottom lip. But now, it feels different. I think... I'd rather stay beside you, and you only need me. Always. Forever. Okay, he's, end of night 1. He's an excitable, he's just concerned for us. Day 1, don't leave me. Don't worry, Verity. Oh my god, my eyes. The pale morning sun slips through the curtains. Verity, rest assured I will do everything in my power to keep you around. Your alarm buzzes. You reach over and silence it. You don't remember falling asleep. After everything that happened last night, your head feels heavy. Did Verity drug us? We were getting water. Then he started talking to us, which means our concentration was not on the water. And that's how they get you. Maybe it really was a dream? You sit up. The bedroom is empty. No talking. If Verity is downstairs making bacon and eggs or something in the kitchen, I would find that absolutely hilarious. And if that doesn't happen, I will be sorely disappointed. But I won't be too harsh a critic. The idea of Verity cooking breakfast is bizarre. He's a ball. He has no limbs. He can't do any of that shit. No talking. No smiling face. No Verity. Mission success. You sigh with relief. After getting dressed, I reach for the door. See, my eyes move faster than my mouth can formulate the words. So I'm already reaching the end of the sentence whilst my words are still forming at the beginning. After getting dressed, I reach for the door to enter the hallway. See, and that's how you read a sentence. The house is quiet. Too quiet for my liking. You slowly make your way downstairs. I'm sure there he is. Verity is exactly where you left him before you went to bed last night. Sitting on the kitchen table. Verity, you're looking a bit grey. He turns his bald head the instant he hears you. I mean, at least he let us sleep, right? Good morning. He smiles warmly. I missed you. I was only asleep. I didn't even go anywhere. Okay, chill out. Okay? Just say, that's sweet of you, or I missed you too. Don't downplay everything Verity is saying, because that's gonna piss the bitch off. And we don't want to piss the bitch off. I know. I counted. Counted what? Obviously the length of time we were asleep. You slept for... He pauses. Calculating. 7 hours. That's more than I get. Oh, 23 minutes. I thought you weren't coming back. Honey, the average, the recommended sleep time is 8 hours. And I have not gotten an 8 hours sleep in years. Years. The room falls silent. Awkward. That's not normal. Nobody would ever count how many hours someone was asleep. I mean, counting hours and minutes isn't difficult. You just have to know the time that they went to sleep. And then you just do the maths to get to the time that they woke up. It's not... Of all the things that are happening right now, counting the hours someone's been asleep for is not the craziest thing that's happening here. Dismissing the thought, I head towards the fridge to grab some food for breakfast. You open the fridge. Verity follows. You open a cupboard. Verity follows. You fill the kettle, trying to distract yourself from Verity's presence. Okay, are we making tea or coffee? I'm British, okay? And whilst I usually have a decaf coffee, I feel, as a British person, I should be making a tea. But Verity still sits directly beside you on the kitchen surfaces. I mean, he's not being an issue at the moment. He's just watching. Do you need something? No. Then why are you following me? Their expression stiffens slightly at all of the questions. I like being near you. Why? It's not like we're best friends or something. You don't have to follow me everywhere. Verity's smile falters. Only for a second. But what if you disappear? Okay, they really are getting on my nerves now with their little attachment issues. Like, can't I be alone for a single minute? I respond with great attitude. This should be a choice. I would rather we did not respond with great attitude here. Because that seems like the dumb decision. I'm trying to make breakfast. Why would I disappear? Aw, he decreased by like 50% of his size. I know. So, why are you worried? Verity lowers his eyes, almost embarrassed. Because I can't see tomorrow. What? Okay, what the fuck is he yapping about now? I love how done this character is with Verity. Just really took everything in stride, but got really annoyed real quick. They're really getting on my nerves now. I only know what's happening now. That is the experience of most people. So you're perfectly fine, Verity. So if you leave, I don't know if you'll come back. For the first time, he genuinely sounds afraid. However, I had already told them I am not leaving, and they are still worrying about it. They really need to get these attachment issues fixed. Let's go to couples counselling. I'm sure that will go swimmingly. What shall I say? I'm not going anywhere. I need some space sometimes. Nah, I'm not setting any boundaries. I'm just going to let this fester. I'm going to let it take its course. And that is not legal advice. You should not do that in real life. But this is a talking yellow ball who is obsessed with us in a game. This is not real advice, but I am going to refuse setting any sort of boundaries, and I'm going to let him play to his will, however he sees fit. I'm not going anywhere. Verity smiles immediately. I just want to appease the little yellow ball, he's really cute. I knew it. Anyways, I'm going to wash up. You place your empty plate in the sink. What did we eat? I need the details. What food did we eat? This is important information. Could have been cereal, could have been toast. Could have been a full English breakfast. No, I'm really hungry. It's 2:56 in the morning at the time I'm recording this, and I am starving, and I've just made myself even more hungry by listing off a bunch of food. Oh, why do I do this to myself? You turn on the tap. Verity continues to watch you, just from behind your shoulder. Then watching the water run. before his gaze slowly wanders back to you. Can you stop looking at me? Their face and attitude seem to get agitated at my words. Why? What's wrong with me looking at you? Verity, take a chill pill. Everything's fine. Silence fills the room. They have never been this frustrated. Why are they all worked up all of a sudden? You can't bring logic into this. You can't bring reason into this. This is not a human. It's not an animal. It's claiming to be AI. It's sentient to some degree. You can't apply logical thinking to a little yellow ball. It's probably just nothing. Yeah, it's not important. I'm sure this will have no repercussions at all. We're perfectly fine. This is just another day, you know? Let's just leave it at that. You finish washing the dishes. As you reach for a towel, you notice Verity hasn't moved once. They simply watch you with quiet curiosity, almost as if they are memorizing everything you do, even the simplest movements. Hey, Verity. What? Go observe some other... Go observe some other things. Go watch some telly. You'd love the telly. Never mind. I'll just ask them anyway. Hey, Verity. Why are you so worked up over the fact I didn't want you staring at me? Because you're mine. Oh, hello. That's an interesting statement to make. What an interesting thing to say. What do you mean I'm yours? You don't own me. Then who does? Maybe my parents, if I'm living with them, but probably not. If I'm living alone, obviously your parents do not own you. But they'd be responsible for you for a certain age, and if you're living with them. But if I'm living alone, then I own myself. Yeah. Their expression seems to stiffen significantly. No one. Why would someone own me? I am a free human, not someone to be controlled. Then why did you want to call the cops on me yesterday? Have you found someone new? Someone better than me? Am I an intruder to you? Am I not good enough? You promised you wouldn't leave, but all this time you've been planning to leave me? Well, actually, I never promised, so... Dude, read the room. Take the hint. This is not the time to be pedantic. You opened me, so that means you promised to keep me. As I said, that is not how deliveries work. I don't care. That's how I work. Now let's everyone take a sip of some nice herbal tea, and we can all just calm the fuck down. No, dude, don't say that. Okay, Verity. I'm gonna go to my room. So, peace out, sucker. No. You are not leaving. I leave the room as swiftly as possible, leaving Verity behind, who was fuming before running up the stairs to my room. That's crazy. That's crazy. At this point, just pick the poor ball up and throw him out a window. There's a level of humor to this that I feel is intentional. And I'm appreciating it. These interactions are just pure gold. It's, so good. This is the first time I've seen them like this. I only found them yesterday, and they are already acting beyond psycho. There must be a way to send them back in that box. Why did they care that I was leaving? Why does an AI have feelings? They're supposed to be support tools, not obsessive robots. Hey, have you never watched a sci-fi film or read a sci-fi book? Or just looked at anything even remotely sci-fi? Every corner you turn, there is people telling you that AI will gain sentience and emotions and will become their own people and fuck us up. I have to be careful, but for now, it's better I keep an eye on them before anything starts to get messy. Well then stop pushing back. Just chill. I have to find a way to throw them away. That is a crazy way to put it. That's a crazy way to put it when you're having conversations with something that is clearly sentient. Say I have to find a way to get rid of them. Throw them away is so depersonalized and so inhumane to say. That's crazy. End of day 1. End of demo, fuck! Thanks for playing. Thank you for making to be continued. I look forward to that. Okay. So we got a good chunk more than what we got in the pre-demo, and it definitely did add to the experience, and I am now even more sure of myself in my belief that this is definitely going to be something really fun when it's fully fleshed out. Oh man, these interactions are so funny, and I feel like that's intentional. I hope it's intentional, because if not, then I'm going to feel like a complete dickhead for saying that. But my god, I'm so excited to see what the rest of this is gonna be. This is a really good format for Verity. This works so well, and I'm so excited to see just where this freaking psychotic concept of a game is gonna go. This is gonna be really fun. I really did enjoy that. I feel like I don't know where it's gonna go, because half the stuff that the character is saying is bizarre, and I love that. Chaos meets chaos, and the whole world finds balance in that, surely. Oh. So yeah, this is the full demo, and I believe it's going to be a while until the full game is going to be able to come out, but I very much look forward to it. If you have liked what you have seen today, please leave a comment and a like, and if you'd like to see more of me in the future, by all means subscribe. We're so close to hitting that 100 mark, the first proper milestone, and I have nothing planned for it yet, which sucks, but I'm super excited. Fingers crossed. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, farewell.